Somehow you all survived this third battle, the third battle of exploring this space station. Pretty happy you didn't choose a harder difficulty because the dice were not with you. But yeah, we have Tavra unconscious, and I think someone else was like near dead. But you guys are.
Yeah, I think I went down for a little bit there.
You're all banged up.
That's true, you did.
Oh,
and I've only got 5 HP, so I really need some healing, please.
Drew was very wise in remembering an item that he got basically the same day. I don't know if it was the same recording, but the headbands you had picked up and was smart enough to use those. So way to go, Drew, saving Zeldin, potentially saving Zeldin's life. Yeah. I mean, I imagine you could have.
And I'm not the only one that's got that one. We could use those in other battles. Those are once a day, right?
The spell, yes. The motivating ringtone spell is once per day. Okay. Yeah, but pretty darn good. Yeah. So, did you guys want to take a long rest? Is that something that is of interest to you?
Yeah, let's lock the doors and sleep it off.
Yeah, I have to ask because, again, this is new to me from the 2E and sort of the more Pathfinder-y stuff. So long rest, are there special rules for this while we're in a potential combat area? Or
we need like 8 hours of pretty much uninterrupted rest. So it's up to you if you guys are worried. There are, if you want to stay in this room, 2 entrances on kind of like the north and south side of this room. But if you are worried, you can always, divide up into teams and half of you sleep and half of you stay awake. But yeah, that would pretty much send you into 16 hours of rest to get a couple of sleep times in. But resting allows you to automatically regain hit points equal to your Constitution modifier times your level. So at this level, it's just
double your level.
I think double your level if you have like a nice sleeping area, right?
Oh, I don't know. I'm just looking at the player core.
So it says times.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so times 1 at this level 1.
But what if your Constitution modifier is 0? Does that mean that we get 0 back?
It's a minimum of 1, so you get 1 hit point.
Woo! Wow. Great.
Yeah. But after this, you can take an hour, Drew, and reset spells, doing daily preparation stuff. You regain all your expended spell slots. Anyone that has focus points gets those back. And pretty standard for what Pathfinder 2nd Edition and Starfinder 1st Edition was. Mm-hmm.
Well, do we want to heal up before we sleep just because some folks are like way down?
Do you want to what?
Heal up. Do you do roll medicine checks and things like that before we sleep?
Yeah, we can hand wave those because you guys have time to do those. Rebecca, what you've posted here, long-term rest, it is indeed an entire day and night. So it's like, that's 24 hours of rest, which is...
Oh, that's not what we're doing?
No, I mean, it's up to you if you guys want to. I would recommend, if you're worried about something happening, you can just go right back to the Nova Rush to rest up as well.
That's what he wants us to do, which means it's what we shouldn't do.
Okay, well.
It's probably infiltrated by alien.
Oh, he set up a trap. Like, we're gonna go back into the main hangar.
All the pirates are back.
Rats.
Every pirate is back now. No, it's up to you. Whatever you want to do. I would say if you wanted to take a full day of rest to potentially do that, but you can sleep in these dead people's beds if you want right now.
Yeah.
Take a quick siesta, just push all the dusty bones of these skeletons that you killed, these undead that you killed, into like a pile. Just sweep them up and get to resting.
So are you saying hand wave it like we're just back to full? Or
well, if you want to spend the full 16 hours, do you guys want to break up into groups of 2 and 3? Set watch?
Sure. I mean,
Sure.
I think it's going to take more time, but it's also something we should probably do.
Yeah.
Now, I am going to have to activate environmental protections past a certain point, or else I'm going to start getting crusty. So,
Like all of us, yeah. Who wants to go on first watch? Who wants to be a team?
I would like to sleep first, so
I think Zeldin and Tavra need
take
to
second watch.
to sleep first.
Yeah, I'm gonna sleep for now. I'll be more use to people when I wake up. So
Same.
Okay, does everyone else want to take first watch? Ulithal, Lacardus, and Ithayun?
Yeah, that's fine.
sure.
Cool. All right. Sleep away. Bruce is taking a siesta in you, Lacardus. Yeah, is there anything you want to do during this time? The three of you that are staying up?
Yeah, I'd like to kill Bruce.
Why, Father? Why?
I want to feel the rush of killing something again.
Oh, just wander out of this room. You don't gotta worry. You don't gotta wander too far. Trust me. Trust me, Tyler.
I'm not allowed to kill anything. So that's the problem.
Have to wander too far.
Did we get a chance to search this room thoroughly before the fight
Search
started?
me.
Oh boy, Jabber. I don't remember. Do you guys want to take a look around, make a little perception check?
Yeah,
Why not?
we have to be quiet, but
It's free, right?
No, bang around right under the bed of Tavern.
It's not going to matter for Zeldin, so.
sleeping like a rock.
Did you take your hearing aid out, Zeldin? You're just
you got to.
napping. All right. Well, there's a Rebecca. You're not allowed to roll. You're sleeping.
Oh, am I
right now.
sleeping?
You just wasted this natural 20.
I'm so sorry.
It's okay. You're the one that wasted
You
it.
could save it.
No. You lie down in one of the beds and your head like hit something heavy under the pillow and you throw it away. And the rest of the team picks up a pulse caster pistol.
Ooh.
But you also find some weapons that belong perhaps to these now destroyed zombies. 2 commercial dueling swords and a pulse caster pistol. But unfortunately, I think every single one of these zombies exploded, taking their gear with them, but this was not on the zombies. This is like in their bunk areas.
Thank goodness. Nobody likes a weaponized zombie.
Putting that in your loot pile here.
Thank you.
In addition to that, there are, in these bunks, in the bunk beds, various what is listed here as curious tomes with ornate covers on them. Many of the pages kind of crumbling, the ink on them faded over time. If you guys want to make me a magical spell or skill check, I can tell you what you think you're using at. Oh yes, good job, Ulithal. Terrible job, Lacardus. Drew, as you're looking at these, indeed, some of them you don't quite comprehend, but many of them are, arcane etchings that have been around for millennia. And these seem to be like magic for dummies kind of books about, studying particular spell types. And while probably because the ink has faded, the magic has likely faded from these, but physical books like this, especially of a magical nature, are worth quite pretty penny to collectors. And all in all, you could probably sell these items for about 100 credits.
Let's go. 100 credits.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, he's going to read them first and, learn what he can. But
very little. They're the more you read them, the less they'll be worth. They're now worth 90 credits. I dare you to try me.
He's just interested in the past, man. Just wants to.
How interested is he? How interested are you, Drew? You can tell me.
I'm getting looks.
see here. There's also a few non-magical bands on these zombies worth, or we'll call it 50 credits, but they're not like rare metals, but they're metallic alloys, which seem to have stood up to the test of time.
Do they say live strong on them?
No, they're like rings. Non-magical rings. But after you take a look through this room here, indeed, counting the beds and the showers, if this is like many space stations and starships, a hotbed kind of situation, likely this probably wouldn't have had the station a crew of more than 12 people. So like 6 doing a 12-hour shift, and then they're off, and then the other 6 come on, and you have fought a third of that amount already. So do you want to make me a society check, or does anyone have Eoxian lore?
I can do
society. It is
society. It is.
We roll for society.
No one is more society than I, Lacarta Sprout.
Yeah, indeed. Taking a look at the bodies, taking a look at the furniture, the gear that these people had, these were very likely indeed, as you've confirmed elsewhere in this facility, Elebrians who were in charge of the station. So the natives of the planet Eox before it became the undead husk world. They were living aliens that were in charge of the planet. In the pre-Gap catastrophe that burnt away its atmosphere, it turned almost everyone on there turning to undeath to keep the planet going. And there's not much.
These guys obviously pulled the hair out instead of just up, but not out.
Do
They
any
turned
of
to bones.
Do any of them have a cool mustache, like a silly little mustache?
Unfortunately, no. Very strict shaving policy here on this station. But yeah, as you look through your history of Eox, you don't know of any history pre or post Gap of them having like massive space stations like this until well after the Gap, because it didn't really build thing into its own orbit until later on. And indeed, a lot of the artifacts that you found here and memories from the people that worked here said that this station was indeed home around Iovo, which is
also doesn't exist.
2 planets destroyed and was said to only have been populated by Sarcesians who were at war with Eox, at war with the Elebrian people.
Didn't we already cover this?
Yeah, just recapping, I guess.
Just making sure. Okay, this isn't new.
Not all of us are the lore master of the podcast.
I'm just looking back at my notes, and I'm like, I think I have all of this written down. Okay, cool.
Yeah, just confirming things. Yeah. So, is there anything else you guys want to do on your break here? The time that you have to watch over sleeping Zeldin in Tavra?
I think I'm good.
Lacartis is probably just flipping through things, so nothing of note.
Chatting with Bruce, maybe?
No, I know I made it sound like I was joking, but and maybe people see this if they're very astute, but Lacartis would be maybe a little notably irritated by the way Bruce is being presented by Patrick. Let's put it that way.
Oh, what do you mean?
So you maybe perhaps notice here that his exterior being a little bit more on edge.
Ian, how are you doing? Are you okay after this fight? Do you think you've fought undead creatures before, Miles?
Yes.
How many? 18?
I would imagine that Hithion has probably fought more than 18. before.
Oh my goodness. All right, just
More than 18?
I'm gonna move my hands apart, and you tell me when to stop when you get to the amount that you think you fought. Oh my gosh, this many?
I don't know what
this
the-
can't be right. Oh my god, I'm starting over. Hold on, here we go.
Well, so the problem is, because I had one thing. Jabert was laughing, so it just cut Patrick out while in the middle of his little.
Hilarious. Yeah, so not phased at all by this. I think Lacardis, as you're being annoyed, maybe pacing a little bit after you've searched this place top to bottom, you do hear out in the hallway what sounds like little metallic scraping sounds. Is there anything you want to do with that information, Tyler? Scratch.
I'll go investigate.
By yourself? Good.
Yeah. Just sort of pretend like I'm wandering over casual like.
Why the sneaky sneaks?
Oh, because we don't know each other very well.
Okay. Make
All right, I'll remember that when you get in trouble.
make another perception check for me.
13?
I think by the time you get out here, you do not see or hear anything else, but it did sound like perhaps something moving around out here. But you don't see anything going out this northern door. There is a door at the end of the hallway you've not explored to the north, and one more right across from the quarters that you guys are holed up in, these crew quarters. But you don't see anything else. You don't hear anything else. Maybe just some old space station creaky noises that you guys have kind of tuned out a little bit, just because it's maybe every once in a while the sunbeams will hit this station and warm it up a little bit, and then it'll flip around and it'll be in the icy side, no sun. But yeah, not much else going out here. Are you gonna take the secret to your grave? Not tell anybody?
Pretty much.
Excellent. Do you want to go back inside? Do you want to stay out in the hallway? What do you want to do?
Maybe I'm trying to think of these are like pressurized steel metal doors, right? Or what kind of doors are we dealing with? Essentially, does sound travel through these doors?
Great question. I think so. Let's see
Okay.
here.
Could I try to listen to what's on the door that's right across from here? I don't want to open it because I don't want to start nothing.
I think they could be. Sorry, I imagine these like Star Trek doors. A single button push will open, close them again. I don't think they are like super pressurized, but as I think you guys discovered that the modules of this station were probably built elsewhere and then assembled in space. So like this crew chambers was like its own thing and then just like attached to this hallway. So like mini space station, assembled in pieces. So I think you could hear a good amount through them, but I mean, they are metal. So
yeah, I imagine, Lacardis coming out, looking left, looking right, not seeing anything, seeing this other door directly in front of him. And while not wanting to open a door into a place he has no idea what it leads to, might lean in and give a listen, see if he can't hear anything. Maybe the door closed right as he opened
this one here,
this other one. Yeah. And just lean in and give a listen.
Yeah, make me another perception check.
Well, here we go. It's going to be it's 19.
Yes.
24.
I think maybe you hear like a soft hum coming inside, maybe a little mechanical hum, but none of the sounds that you heard, a few moments ago.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just going to write it off as, I think Lacardis would just kind of write it off as a weird abandoned station noise and kind of go back to hanging out.
Bruce pops out of your shoulder and says, "Should we tell everybody what you saw and heard?"
Oh yeah, here's an idea.
Yes.
And, I just crush Bruce.
He explodes into holographic bits and then reappears behind you. He's like, "Oh, goodness gracious!
You can reform yourself,
man. Yes, unless anything else destroys me."
Okay. Well, that's good. That's.
Please do not pay anyone to destroy me.
Oh, you know what? I think by the end of this space station, I won't have to put any money out in order to silence you, buddy. But
Okay.
I don't suppose if I say that I'm not going to tell anybody, you're not just going to fly right in there and tell everyone anyway, right?
No, but this seems, are you allowed to lie legally?
Well,
is that cool?
You're the one who's supposed to check and see if I'm supposed to be allowed to lie.
You are not allowed to lie to Eoxian authorities and or contracted persons and bosses.
Yeah. Well, here's the good news.
Yes.
No one's asked about the sound and no one heard about it. So unless someone, when I walk back in there, literally says, "Did you hear that sound?" I'm not obligated to just divulge every little thing that happens around me. So as long as you say nothing and I act like there's nothing, then I don't have to say anything.
Got it. We did not hear any sound.
Okay, good.
It's like
I'm glad we got all that out. No, don't wink. It's a real thing. Like you didn't hear any sound. We're just gonna go back in and rest.
Apologies. Winking protocol deleted.
All right, good. And I go back in.
Hey, did you guys hear that sound?
Zeldin pops up from sleep.
I was just recharging my hearing aid batteries, and I heard the sound or something. Anyway, I go back to bed.
Bruce is like sweating pixels down there. His forehead. Oh no. No. Yeah, the rest of your guys' shift is pretty uneventful, and I imagine after 8 hours or so you can switch up. Zeldin and Tavra take over, and the rest of you can get some shut-eye. Yeah, anything you want to do, Jabert or Rebecca, on your shift?
What is my health at now? Am I at full?
No, you get, well, yes, we will, like I said, have hand wave that you can get some medicine checks done in addition to that. So no worries there. But health points back up, focus points back up. Is there anything you want to do with your time here while you're guarding everyone else? You don't have to.
I think Tavra is inclined to not take too many risks, having had some trouble very recently. So I think that Tavra's just going to sit tight.
Okay. Anything you want to study or look at, Zeldin?
Oh boy. Let's say no. Is it in Braille?
No.
Then no. I mean, I guess I'll keep my nose, my sniffler looking.
Do you crack the door and just have like a snout hanging out?
Yeah. I just keep it just inched open, just a smidgen.
Super duper. So yeah, we can fast forward through this as well. You guys are quietly guarding your friends, and you wake up everyone else after a good night's rest, and imagine you'll have to have a quick break, have some coffee, some rations.
I love rations.
Yeah, what kind of snacks did you guys bring? What's your character's go-to exploration snack?
Back in the Vescarium, we have sort of a patty, I suppose, that is very easy to pack and is made up of crunchy bugs of various kinds. It's delicious.
Oh, that's awesome.
It's absolutely gross. I love it.
Back home, there's these little flakes that just kind of float in the water, and they're really, really good.
Back when they would send us on, like long field kind of tests and stuff, we got this kind of like, essentially it's oatmeal, but you would use the kind of like the collected, rehydrated sort of sweat that came off of your suit to rehydrate the oatmeal. And then you just eat it very sick, full cycle kind of thing.
Gross.
Oh, I love piss meal. It's so good.
Yeah.
Sounds salty.
Yes. You wouldn't believe it.
It can be a little salty.
Taco Bells are very different in your part of the country, Jabber.
Speaking of salty, I think Ethylene would just have like a little tin of sardines that unrolls and just neatly plucks one at a time.
You just pull it out of your mouth and it's just the bones left. Just slurp it up.
Could you imagine deboning a sardine? That's
All of these,
that's gotta be hell.
absolutely every
Yeah.
one of these sounds disgusting to me. But yeah, you can fortitude yourselves and get ready. Where to next? What do you guys want to do next?
Oh, and so I've been able to take this time to redo spells.
Yes, yeah. Daily preparations will take about an hour or so, but I guess you can do that while you're eating, snacking, planning. There is some sockets here to recharge batteries and whatnot. For whatever reason, there seems to be power in the station. Maybe minimal power, but enough to draw from.
We love it.
Did anybody want this pulse caster pistol or a dueling sword?
Nope.
Throw it in the loot pile.
Oh well, I guess actually I shouldn't say that. We'll take the pulsecaster pistol
Okay, yeah, just non-lethal,
just in
right?
case. Yeah, right. Exactly.
I'm guessing it does. Okay,
Historically true.
you've got a door right across from the north side of the crew quarters and one opposite the entrance to the station that you came from, kind of leading north. Where would you like to go?
You want to go west?
Yeah, let's do it.
Yeah, so you haven't been this far down this side of the corridor here. As you're walking down this section over to this other door, you see indeed there's dim lighting here along the edges of the walls, kind of like at the floor and at the ceiling, and you see what looks like ancient dried kind of paper stuck to the walls here in a few different places, all at about eye level. Yeah, I think you've already taken a look at a lot of the architecture here and realize it is very old, super old, definitely pre-Gap. And investigating this very yellowed paper, it seems like it's stuck to the walls with adhesive of some sort, and the ink, like the books that you found in here, is mostly gone, but there's a few areas that looks like it's kind of laminated, like some of the instructions you found in the first room you went in that are more intact, faded, but you can kind of read between the lines here. Do you want to take a look in this hallway? Bruce is more than willing to help translate.
Yeah.
For you, Tyler.
Yeah, sounds good.
Oh, thank you. Translating language. This paper here is a safety warning that says, to all Station Alpha employees, please caution, do not disregard safety protocols, be aware of gravitational anomalies and magical feedback. This one over here, he flies over to another laminated poster. This is a collection of tasks and small checkboxes. This one says stir O2 tanks, purge nitrogen waste, clean the gymnasium. Yep. And he goes over and looks at the cracked and torn pieces of paper that weren't laminated, and some of them are made of like a softer plastic that are a little more intact than the paper. Indeed, there seems to be pictures of aliens standing in front of trees, aliens in wide vistas, and kind of like family photos and things kind of posted to the walls.
I assume all Elebrians.
Yeah, they fit kind of the shape, the figures that you can see here.
Except for one human, and he's frowning at all the pictures.
Ow. Well, as you take a look at these Ulithal, amongst these yellowed paper posters, you see something underneath them, and you can kind of peel back a large piece that goes very satisfyingly, crumbles into pieces as it does. And on the opposite side of it there, you see indeed what looks like a large schematic map of the station. And while it is labeled with the same Eoxian language, the thing that strikes you the most is indeed the station is drawn above indeed what looks like a large planet. And after everything that you've learned here, indeed, you recognize this planet as the lost planet Iovo. It does indeed confirm that this station used to be around that planet. But once again, as you've spent some time studying this and kind of connecting with your teammates here of history lessons, this is not in any history book. This is not something that was said to have happened. A semi-permanent or permanent space station by the Elebrians above either planet, Daimar or Iovo.
Interesting.
Amongst these, you do get a general sense of what is each of the rest of the space station. It looks like you guys are about to walk into the gymnasium, and further north of the station, there are a few things, including what seems to be the center where the two asteroids are kind of collided or put together is a hydroponics bay. There is a magical arcane center, arcane laboratory still, as well as a computer center on either side of the hydroponics bay, and then a technical corridor stretching between them. But yeah, have a good sense of where you're going next. So yeah, you guys opening up this door here?
Yeah,
let's do
I'll
it.
open it.
Excellent. Nope. Okay, here we go.
Got my Doshko ready to go.
Patrick, stop licking your lips.
I mean, I accidentally hit the turn order like every time I'm trying to like reveal bits on the map, and you guys freak out so much about it. I should just leave it out. Leave the turn order out every single time. Oakley dokley. Indeed, this is the gymnasium. Exact same shape as the auditorium to the south, but is equipped very differently. There are 3 large treadmills, kind of elevated a little bit, standing opposite some elliptical and kind of free weights and things like that on the wall. What is on the map here? Yeah. There's a privacy curtain kind of roping off the back of this area here that has the universal purple plus sign that was even around in ancient times, indicating kind of like a medical area. What would you guys like to do?
Well, can we just do a quick search arounds? Check out that medical area, see if they left any ancient healing stuff.
Make me a perception check. Excellent. Lethal. You popping back there by yourself? No.
Thion's coming with.
Yeah, Hathion, as you take a look in the back here, it looks pretty cleared out, but as you pass by these treadmills, it looks like on top of them there are small like emergency medical bags, like around where the instructions and computer buttons are for the treadmills. They look pretty small, but you can probably combine them to get some medical technology.
Yeah. Or in other words, yoink.
You stepping on the treadmill?
Oh, yeah.
Great.
What Power Rangers-esque treadmill monster are we going to have to fight this time, Patrick?
Yeah, right?
Get off me! Yeah. Each of these treadmills has that same purple and green background plus sign with this little medical kit. And as you step up on the treadmill, gonna need you, please.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna love this. The treadmill kicks into high gear. I need you to make me a reflex save.
All right.
It's like it's immediately on the highest setting.
Is it 21?
Oh, you get on this thing at a sprint. It seems like you are ready. 21, though, is a success. You're able to run a few feet before you are pushed back and kind of dropped off the back of the treadmill.
How rude.
Boop, just right here.
I mean, also, can't I just walk around and buck the thing?
Apparently not, no.
They didn't have the emergency stop, a little red plastic thing.
Well, if you want to try and jam these things, you can, but it looks like, because they're elevated a little bit here, you'd have to climb up on them somewhat precariously.
Good thing I'm a kitty cat.
To stand on them. But yeah, if you want to make a thievery check, if there's 3 of these, so if you guys want to help out, you can also make a crafting check to try and jam the rotating bits of the treadmill. Or if you have sports lore, that is an option.
Is that 22 on my thievery?
Oh yes. And 21, Ulithal, you're jamming some of the gears.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. Oh, this is hitting too close to home because I have to oil my treadmill downstairs. I just got the Amazon shit.
Real trauma there.
I can't believe
Trauma.
So that's 2 of these dealt with. Does anybody want to deal with the third? Anyone besides Hathayu or Ulithal? Tyler, you got some thievery?
Yeah. I'm not a very good thief, though. I'd prefer... Well, no, I can't really think of another thing that I'd prefer, so...
I'd prefer not.
Yeah. I can't wait to let you down. What, computers wasn't an option, right?
No.
Okay. Can't wait to let Heath-Ayun down here.
Yeah.
As I knew I would. I don't know. And Lacardis has no idea what this thing is.
Make me a reflex save as you accidentally step on the treadmill while you're trying to disable it.
I'm not helping out. 15.
Okay. Yes, you are pushed back off the treadmill, and hilariously, I might add, the flat of your back hits it as you fall prone, and you tumble backwards. Humorously falling back, Bruce is beside itself, like fawning over you. Does anybody else want to give it a try?
Can I smash it?
Yes, smashing is always an option, yes. It is immune to critical hits, but you can just beat on this thing for a while if you'd like.
Okay.
But if you want to make an attack roll for funsies, you can.
Just with my Doshko?
Yeah. Smashing always allowed.
Oh, that's so sad. It's an 8 to attack.
It is. It's not a miss because it is a, as I've described it, a stationary treadmill.
I don't know.
That's my specialty.
With the roll that low, Patrick, it seems like the treadmill catches the Doshko and throws it across the room.
I was gonna say somehow it would bounce off if you rolled
into Lacardis, who's still prone.
It just hits the wall, right above his head.
Not enough to break it, but if you smash it a few more times, that's all it'll take. And you guys can grab these. There's 3 medical bags, which will equate to med kits, 3 commercial med kits, and enough med patches and bandages there. These ancient bandages seem to still be bandagey. They still seem to work.
They still have the sticky on them?
Yeah, it's, a little gummy, a little pasty after all this time, but it's still good. It's still good. Okay. Believe it or not, that is all that's in this room is the 3 spinning treadmills, which are a little dangerous. Oh boy, you survived. If you critically fail, you can take some damage falling off the treadmill, but it's like, that's it. you just get pushed back if you fail. Hilariously fall prone.
So we get these little medical things, right?
Yep, I've put it in your loot pile here. 3 commercial medical kits, which I'm sure not everyone has one of those, and some med patches. I don't know if you want to dole those out, but
yeah,
they
I
work.
think he thought he would at least give like a medical patch to everybody.
Yeah,
he'll probably keep one of the commercial med kits and then kind of just allow everyone else to figure it out.
Okay. Well, I mean, it sounds like you're just taking all the treasure, but do you have medicine as a skill?
Yes.
Okay. That makes sense for you to have one of them. One of these med kits. Cool.
Also, aren't I the captain?
True. But
don't question me again.
No one said that you were the treasure captain. Yeah, does anybody else want to take one immediately? You technically can do some things with medkits in combat, but for the most part, those are out of combat skills that you're going to use.
I'll take a medkit if I got one.
Yep. Okay. You guys want to head north to next area here?
Yeah.
Opening up this door is another long corridor, almost identical, but to the one that you're in, marked with a T, though. There are indeed some scientific instrumentation, some different gauges and things along the wall here. Most of them broken or covered in dust, like big glass tubes. Yeah. Why don't this kind of goes east to west? There's a door straight to the north, one to the far end of this corridor to the east, and one to the west. Straight north is the hydroponics bay. Straight, west is the computer center, and the arcane laboratory is to the east.
Obviously, Olithal wants to go to the arcane laboratory.
Which one's the hydroponic chamber?
The
Straight
center.
north.
Straight ahead. Well, I don't know if we should split up. We could go to the arcane lab.
Oh, did you say arcane, not arcade?
No, arcane.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. It's magic
No,
stuff.
I'm not excited.
I reversed my decision. We're going to go to the hydroponic.
No, let's go to the arcane section.
What's your guys' marching order? Who's going first?
Wow. I guess Thaya will be up front.
Olithal is kind of
where you'd like here.
excited to get over there, so he's going to stupidly go pretty close in.
We love stupid here, Drew. We're big fans of stupid.
Tavra is following closely behind Hethayun or whoever is leading the pack.
Yep, I mean, just place yourself in the corridor in your order there. Tyler and Chipper, jump on in there where you'd like to be.
You got it, boss.
Bruce will follow suit. Bruce will be inside you, Tyler. I'm sorry. I had him out.
Oh, no, I want him out now.
Oh, no, he's going to hide. He's never going to take any damage. It's okay.
No, funny, I'm actually shirtless right now. So,
Well,
it's getting a little hot in the station.
It's a digital hologram. He retreats inside of your mind.
Not allowed. I shut my mind up.
Okay, you guys get about here down the hallway, and you hear a metal clanking noise as popping out of the cubby hole at the end of the hallway. You see clank, clank, clank. Looks to be some kind of red and silver fire extinguisher drop to the ground. I hate to do this to you, everyone, but we're going to have to make an initiative roll into combat here. As you do.
Furious.
As you often do. And do a vote for what difficulty you want this combat to be. I'm going to set it up.
Did I trade my 3 for a free natural 20, or was that something that we talked about but didn't do?
Do you still have 3 hero points?
I do still have 3 hero points.
I think we talked about it, but maybe you didn't pull a trigger. You want to do that right now? Doing it right now, Drew?
He's doing it right now.
Yes,
Doing it
let's
right now?
do it right now. Because only one, or did Miles get one? Because only
have
one.
one. I didn't turn mine in yet.
Oh, then you can't use it yet, Drew. You can't until.
I don't know. I didn't create a whatever. I just have 3 hero points. Is all.
Okay, then whoever can do so right now.
Then I'll do it.
All
I know
right.
my stuff doesn't rely on natural 20s that much, but
I mean, to be honest, it's best probably for you for reflex saves for explosions or other bad things.
That's true.
You've got 3 options here on your guys' vote: low, moderate, severe encounter. Moderate can potentially give you a hero point afterwards. Severe will definitely give you a hero point guaranteed after this combat. I'm realizing I'm allowing you to vote after you roll initiative and see how great you guys did.
Oh no. Yeah.
What's happening?
It's a real nail biter.
No.
Looks like we've got a bit of a split between options here. I don't have protocols for what to do in this situation. Oh,
Now people are just changing their votes.
Changing, yeah. Okay, cool. It looks like we've picked moderate, so indeed, let me roll into the initial turn order as well. I don't think I'm going to do as well as you guys. Okay.
Jabbird out here manipulating the voting system.
All right, so this is what you see here as you guys move down the hallway. You hear clank, clank, and then this fire extinguisher seems to be walking, kind of like rolling itself up and moving in your direction menacingly. What would you like to do, Lacardis or Carthian? You've rolled the highest here.
I gotta look.
Lucaris, do you want to go first, or?
Oh, sure. Do you have long-ranged options? Because I have somewhat of a long-ranged option.
I mean, I have a ranged weapon. I mean, I have a weapon with reach. Like I'm a melee boy.
Okay, you're a melee boy. I have something that goes further than melee boy, so I can do a thing. I do have to remember the name. I do have to remember the name of the actual spell, though. My brain is getting blocked by Daniel Craig.
What?
What?
Why would he do this to you?
I don't know why he would do this to me, but he's really goofing up my brain right now.
Is it because you're trying to get his? Is it because you're trying to grow out his hairstyle from the most recent Knives Out?
Yeah. We literally just finished watching that before we started recording. Oh, nice. The Wake Up Dead Man. It's really good.
Need to get to it.
Is it?
Yeah, it is. Did you watch it?
No, because the first one was so terrible. I didn't want to watch any of the others.
I watched the first one and hated it. So
I think you'll love this one because this is like much more a very standard Agatha Christie murder mystery compared to movies 1 and 2. I would say this is the one that Rian Johnson made to kind of get more into the genre. There's a lot of good stuff to love in this one. It's long. It's 2.5 hours, so you're gonna have to dedicate some time.
That is a lot of time.
All right, Tyler, what you want to do?
All right. Yes, I was trying to remember the spell needle darts, but all I could think of was Knives Out, which hence the reference. The range on needle darts is 60 feet. That's what I was trying to check. So,
okay.
Needle darts is 2 actions. I'm going to shape some silver metal and use needle darts
to make an attack.
It's going to be a spell attack roll against the target's AC.
Okay.
It's an inanimate object, so here's hoping that goes somewhat fine. I'm just going to roll a d20 because this is a +5 to whatever I roll. Oh, you know what? Do I have a hero point?
Don't use it on your first attack roll of the...
Oh, why not?
Okay, go ahead and use it.
I mean, 7 and 5. I don't know, man. I don't.
Oftentimes 12, yeah.
Oftentimes 12. When does 12? I mean, it is just a fire extinguisher.
Yeah, it's just a simple fire extinguisher.
Sure. Let's use a hero point.
Okay.
It's just a walking fire extinguisher that wants someone to love and also a fire to put out.
Yeah, exactly. 17.
12 on the dice. Yes, that is a hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
All right, that's going to be 3d4.
Okay. Pretty good damage.
I've rolled pretty good. Is it just straight 8, I think?
Yeah.
No bonus here. Yeah.
You see maybe a couple of these little silvery barbs bounce off of this thing. It is made of pretty high grade metal, but the third one like pierces maybe kind of like a weak point where the metal curves. And indeed you see a whole bunch of pressurized air escaping this little hole that you've created as some of that damage gets through.
Hit it with fire!
Do you have a third action you want to do?
Good question. I'll aim. You know what? I'll aim in case I have to punch it.
Okay,
later.
Then we're on to Hethune.
All right. Is going to hop up here and graviton attuned and attack with the solar flail.
Okay. Making an attack roll. Boop, 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 boop.
12. Womp womp.
6 on the dice is gonna be a miss. Second attack, third action.
Yeah, we'll make another attack. Why not?
You're being sprayed with some cold air as you get close to this thing, but not cold enough.
21 to hit.
Natural 20 on the attack roll. Way to go, Miles.
Yeah.
You did.
Which also makes it a critical. And
No.
It says critical right there.
No, it doesn't.
Yes, it does.
I don't think it does. I'm just double checking it to see if it's immune to critical hits.
Oh.
Mental. Oh my god, it's immune to so many things. Actually, I don't see immune to critical, so I think this is going through, baby.
Then you must succeed a fortitude save or become enfeebled.
Now that it won't do because it is immune to like everything under the sun. But I am going to shout out one of our Patreon supporters on Patreon. If you want to get shout outs when the crew is in combat, you can pay us money and we will pretty much read anything under the sun aloud that can fit into like 30 seconds.
Are you also immune to being knocked prone?
That I don't think so, but I don't. Is that something you have already? I don't think you do.
It's part of the flail. You're knocked prone unless you succeeded a reflex save.
I think that's the advanced critical effect from that. But I can get you a card, Miles. What kind of damage do you do?
That one? Hold on, let me double check. I think it's bludgeoning.
Well, we've got the same problem that I face all the time, which is I've got this old Starfinder critical hit and fumble attacks here, but I need the Pathfinder ones. I will be right back. Talks amongst yourselves. I'm going to the other side of the room.
Tyler, you're muted. Tyler, you're muted.
Tyler.
I was going to say we should be proud that as a team we're going to beat a fire extinguisher.
I was going to make a joke that don't pierce it because it'll spray stuff out, and the fact that you did and it sprayed stuff out, I'm very pleased that happened.
That you were right.
Boop, 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 boop.
Oh man.
Yeah, I think I decided bludgeoning a while ago.
I don't know
Yeah, that was
what part of talk amongst yourselves you don't understand. I said talk.
All right.
We
Sorry.
We had a whole
Y'all
thing.
know it's,
We had a
y'all,
whole
y'all
thing.
know it's
but-
going to be my birthday now, right? Dude, I'm going to be old. My parents are very excited for me to be closer to
Death.
40.
How old are you going to be?
How old do you think I'm going to be, Drew?
I don't know, dude. I don't know.
15?
Take a 15. Man, 10
I'm gonna
points
say
to
37. 37?
Rebecca's perfect,
Nice.
as always.
Oh, look at me.
Okay.
I was
well,
really
the-
worried that you were a lot younger than I thought you were going to be, so I didn't answer.
Dude,
and I was like-
yeah,
The resolution to this is they were on my desk the entire time. Tore apart
Well done, Patrick.
a box of stuff. So James
well
W. James W. Thank you so much for being a Patreon supporter. Bludgeoning damage. Jeez Louise. It's and stay down normal damage, and the target is knocked prone and stunned too.
Oh yes, this fire extinguisher doesn't
So funny.
know who he's messing with.
So, what is that? 16 damage?
No, I don't think that's how the critical damage works on your guys' rolls, right?
I have no idea.
I'm pretty sure it's if we're taking that, that's what it is on the critical damage. Like it automatically does double. It's not like additive.
Okay, so it's 20 damage?
No, right?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking.
Oh yes, it would be the 6 damage, the bottom number 6.
Is that right?
Is
yes,
that
because
right?
yes, because his regular damage his damage is 1d8 plus 2.
It's
So on his
bad.
normal damage, he rolled max, but on the crit damage, he rolled minimum. That's kind of the womp womp sad times of including the critical damage roll with every
These
single roll.
dice suck.
Yeah.
We could change our macro.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can tell it to not roll
Critical damage.
critical damage because you can always.
But we should
yeah.
all set the options the same way. That's the only thing. Like, we should just
Okay.
decide.
I
how
will-
to set it.
For funsies, I'm going to take the average of these two, and that is enough to put a giant hole in this thing that is spraying out chemical coolant in your direction and give it the broken condition with the crits.
It's knocked prone, right?
It is knocked prone and stunned too, so I don't know. Tara, are you going to finish this off?
No. So what Hathai would do is look at the rest of at the crew and just kind of like bow and put his arms towards the fire extinguisher as an opening gesture. Or a welcoming gesture.
Okay. Tavra's next in the turn order.
All right, it's going to take me 2 actions to move all the way up to it, but I'm going to do so and strike with my Doshka.
Okay. Just going to do it.
It's an 18 to hit.
That is a hit, and it is nearly destroyed by this Doshko hit. 12 points of piercing damage.
Yep.
Okay. It is
All I can
still
do.
up when we get to its turn. Rolled a 14 for mine-ish.
Also, I don't know if my critical macro is correct either.
As you guys are about to finish this one off, you hear clank, clank down the hallway as a couple more of these things seem to kind of like pop off of the hall walls here. This one down on the ground. Do you have an attack of opportunity, Rebecca? Is it just for
No, I only have
if someone damages
retributive
your
strike.
allies?
So yeah, if someone hits my ally.
Okay, this one, well, you guys both did a lot of damage, so let's see. It's going to randomly roll for the one on the ground. It is coming after you, Rebecca, with a blast of cool air that might be coming out of one of its holes. I rolled very low, so no need to worry about that. The two down the hall here, though, have a couple of attacks to make, and these are ranged attacks, believe it or not. Doot. But how far away are they? Okay, they're outside of range increments. We're going to attack Lacardus and Zeldin. Zeldin, this one is outside of the range increment, so it's going to be at a negative. Doot. Is a 14 a hit, Jabert?
I believe so. Yes, it is exactly a hit.
Okay. So this is a couple of hits as you're blasted with almost like ice cubes, snowballs made of
Oh no, it's so holly and jolly.
A cold foam spray. So you're taking some cold damage here. Both of them are 7 points of cold damage.
Good gracious.
Yeah.
Almost all of my hit points.
Don't worry, Lacardus is going to get it too. Here we go. This one is within range, so it's going to be a little more accurate, hopefully. Lacardus. Yes, this first one I think is going to be a hit, and the other two are misses. Tyler, you're taking 6 points of cold damage.
Oh, no.
And we're on to Ulithal. Turn order.
All right, Ulithal is going to take a step to the east and analyze target for the one in range of these guys.
The one on the ground?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, it's +1 to checks to recall knowledge, but I don't have any actions to recall knowledge now, so that's my turn.
Okay. Zeldin, we're on to you.
All right. Oh boy. Let's see what I can do here.
I know fire extinguishers are your trigger for sleepiness. You see firefighting equipment and you're like, I'm hitting the hay.
It's not time to lay down and go to sleep. I'm letting the fireman carry me out of here.
I'm so sorry. You could
I would just get in the way.
You guys could have had a severe fire extinguisher fight and you'd be unconscious right now, luckily, because these things suck. Yeah. Any idea of how to take these on?
Oh boy, I don't think I have anything that can damage it. Does it take mental damage?
Well, if you want to make an Arcana check, you can try to figure out what they're all about.
Nope, can't do that.
Never mind. Or crafting, I should say.
Yeah, I wish I could do that either. I didn't. I built this character the worst. This is the worst character I've ever made.
To jack up living and undead things, and that's about it.
That's pretty much. I mean, I heal the living and heal the undead, and everybody else just, I don't know, I don't know.
On their own.
That's why we have a Vesk. So, I guess I'll shoot at it with a rifle.
You can always heal yourself. That's an option. No one's gonna look down at you for healing yourself.
Nah.
Okay. Blast them. Oh boy. Yeah, this
Is that a critical fail?
This bullet pierces the wall of the space station. Technically, no. Oh yes, it is technically a critical fail, but it's a wide miss, unfortunately.
Well,
wait, which one were you attacking?
Wait, there's just the one, right?
Oh no, there's a couple behind you, including the one that shot you.
Oh wait. Oh no.
Sorry you missed that one then popping up on the map here.
Oh boy. I was like, boy, why did that thing attack me? What did I ever do to it?
So good. You're playing your character to a T. They do not know. He doesn't notice the fire extinguishers behind him.
I can't smell it. All these things keep coming in here. They don't have
smells like the hallway. Yeah, it smells like the metal of the hallway.
The second attack. Oh no!
Somehow worse. 4 on the dice. Oh,
the 20s happen. Third attack.
Oh please let that.
Oh no!
It's so rare to see negatives come up.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know Roll 20 would do that.
You guys just hear daka daka daka. The dog opens up behind you, nearly blasting everybody in the hallway.
I'm just barking down the hallway.
Oh my goodness gracious. Lacardis, we're back to you at the top of turn 2. You got some more baddies behind you, and Zaldin doesn't seem to notice. He just was nearly frozen by them.
Okay. I believe you mentioned some skills to help identify things. Was Arcana? I can't remember what you...
Arcana or crafting, if you want to take an action to identify.
I'll take an action. Oh, well, yeah, I don't think I know anything.
You get a +1.
Fortunately,
Thanks.
no. I mean, you recognize these are fire extinguishers. You've never seen them automated to attack people before.
How many times? All right. I need to... Oh, no, I can cast that at will. Okay. We're just going to keep casting needle darts, I guess. I don't think punching a fire extinguisher is going to be great for me. So...
It'd be funny, you know.
Oh, I bet you'd like that, yeah.
Yeah, especially if you, hurt yourself. Oh, man, I would laugh very hard.
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, 19.
That is a hit. Which one are you attacking?
Oh, just the one that's closest, I suppose.
The one that attacked you. Got it. Okay. Go ahead and roll damage. Okay.
8,
Basically,
again.
same as last time.
Exact
Yeah.
same.
So a couple of them bounce off, and that third one does strike. That 4 damage that all goes through there, as once more it's letting off a stream of cold air out of the hole you've punctured.
Then I'm going to move and take cover behind this door.
Okay. To Hathayun.
All right. This one's just down, right? It's not
It's not destroyed yet.
not
No.
destroyed.
Looks
All right.
very damaged.
Well, we're gonna try for another, and that's an 11.
Because it is still prone, technically, that is a hit. And
Oh,
you guys
boy.
have broken it, which means its armor class has gone down as well. It had 1 hit point left, so that one explodes in a little puff of cold smoke around you.
All right.
And it is destroyed. What do you want to do for your second action?
How far is this guy?
The next one's about 70 feet, it looks like.
All right. How far does Stellar Rush get me?
Sounds like you said Stella Rush. Stella, I'm coming for you.
I just crack open a 6-pack. Regain +10 foot circumstance.
Yeah, looks like +10 to your base move speed.
So that's only, 35, I think.
What's your normal move speed?
I thought it was 25.
Okay, yeah, so not going to get you there.
All right, so I'm just going to pop up next to, or close to Olithal.
Tavra, we're on to you.
All right. I will. Yeah, I can't. I mean, yeah. I mean, I have to take all 3 of my actions to get anywhere. So I'll go down the hall.
Running down the hall at this.
Yep.
These 2 here. That'll take us back to their turn. I need, let's see, Tavra and Lacardis to make me a reflex save as you see this one that you guys are closest to move its hose back and forth, and it sprays a big old 20-foot cone of cold spray at you. Okay. All right.
So
Okay.
6 for Tavra.
Well, not a critical fail, just a fail, but
Good.
fail from
15.
Lacardis. Actually, Lacardis, you did say you were going to hide behind that door. I'm going to give you the +2, and that is just a save.
Thank you.
Just a save. So 5 points of cold damage, 2 on the half, and this one down the hallway here is going to Tavra. I think you have moved within range of it, right? In 60 feet, just within 60 feet. It's gonna make some range attacks against you. Blast you. Try to blast you. Probably not. What's your armor class?
17.
3 misses. You're just pelting away these snowballs as they're coming towards you. And we're back to Ulithal.
Hold on. How much cold damage did I take?
5.
Oh, you said 5 on the half.
Sorry, 5 and 2 on the half.
2 on the half. Okay, cool.
Yep. What you got, Drew?
I'm going to do a crafting check to see if I can identify something about these things.
Go right ahead.
So that should be a 20.
These are automated fire extinguishers. As you're taking a look at them, they do not seem to have techno magic elements to them, but you do get a sense of them being almost awoken magically. Think of Mickey's brooms and things like that. So what would you like to know about them?
Any weaknesses?
I will say the main weakness here is the construct armor. They have hardness, but once the animated fire extinguishers reduce to less than half hit points, or if it's damaged majorly by a critical hit, the armor breaks and its armor class goes down to 12.
Okay. And can I find any resistances?
No resistances, just hardness, kind of like you're attacking an inanimate object.
Okay. All right, cool. Yeah, my sword appears and then shoots across the room. Hand to the apprentice.
Okay.
Say 14 to hit.
That is going to be a miss, unfortunately.
Oh, dang.
14, a 7 on the dice. Lucky number 7, not so lucky. Zeldin, we're back to you.
I still have another. I'm gonna move up.
Is that only a single action?
That's only a single action. I'm gonna move up a little bit.
Cool. Always forget that. What do you got, Jabert?
Oh boy, let's see here. How's Tavra doing? Is she still in good shape?
Yeah, I'm fine.
That's good. That's good. I mean, last turn went pretty well.
Oh, did you pass out during your last turn? Did you forget what happened?
No,
It didn't.
I think I went pretty good. I'm gonna try it again.
Someone take his bullets away and just put the sound effect in when he shoots the gun. Pew, pew, pew.
Hey, 16 to hit.
That is a hit.
For 6 piercing?
It's
maximum damage.
Do you know where they are? Do you know?
Yeah, I mean, I have a precise sense of scent. I don't know. You tell me.
I think you'd be able to, this one that's already taken damage, because I have described them very plainly as having taken damage beyond their hardness, expelling chemicals into the air. So that is enough. It doesn't get around its hardness completely, but damage on the board for this one. Want to make another attack? Do you want to do anything else?
I mean, it just sort of occurs to me, right? The fire extinguishers have a hardness of what was presumably something like 5, and semi-automatic rifles do a maximum of 6 damage.
Well, I can tell you,
doesn't seem like
Drew got its construct armor. They have a hardness of 3, so not
3. Okay.
Yeah, it seemed like that the base of 5 was a first edition thing. Stuff can have resistance of like 1 and 2.
Yeah,
you know,
right.
just like that's such a teeny amount, but sometimes that adds up.
Let's see what's the range on this. Boop. Nah, I'll probably just leave the room with the Cardis. Get out of the way. Why is your character so chubby? Get it out of the way.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I can't get around it.
Now you can get through this hallway door.
You shut the door.
No, it's very open.
No, it wasn't. It was shut. See, now it's open. Now I can go through.
Okay. Turn 3, Lacardis, you're pushed out of the way by Zeldin. Gunnar Young. What would you like to do?
Wait. I cast shield as my last action.
Good idea.
Same thing we always do. Let's keep casting.
You darting these needles? Oh my goodness, Tyler. My goodness.
Well, natural 20.
What is wrong with you? Who gave you permission to do that?
Well, you know, I'm always better when I'm a spellcaster. We've established this rule.
Why don't we shout out one of, I think, your favorite patrons and ours, Jules Wraith. Thank you so much for supporting us over the years. We appreciate you. We appreciate anyone and everyone on the old Patreon. Oh boy, this one's very destroyed. Even if you just took this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and doubled it, the armor is pierced. All 3 of these needle darts cause it to explode almost immediately. Way to go.
Yeah.
Way to go, Tyler. I'm not even drawing a card for that. Even though I could. I'm allowed to, technically. Do you have many spells? I guess I was a little caught off guard. Are these ancestry spells?
Yes.
Oh,
Yeah, so as a
so
fetch,
mysterious.
yeah, right. As a fetchling, I took the Shrouded Magic
Well,
Ancestry feat, which gives me one cantrip, and man, do you know I love needle darts.
I mean, we should always draw a card because the one I've picked for spell is a normal damage and you regain hit points equal to half the damage you dealt. It's called Vampiric Feedback, so you can take 9 hit points back.
I'll take it.
That seems too good of a card for the situation. And you're next.
All right, so
Only
We
one
just
left
have-
is far into the hallway,
way down the hall.
85 feet away.
Yeah.
I guess 80 if you just need to move within 10 feet.
Yeah, but I'm just gonna. I'm gonna move twice, but I'm just gonna pop up where next to the dead one that we just killed.
That'll take us to Tavra. Your turn.
All right, I keep chasing these things down the hallway. I think I would have to take 3 actions to get to that one too.
Any range options?
I do have a crossbolter, so I could put my Doshko on the ground and shoot with my crossbolter, right?
Mhm.
Maybe
As
I'll
a free,
do that.
as a single action, you can take out the crossbolter and switch out weapons. Yeah.
Okay, that's terrible. It's a natural 1.
Also known as a critical fail
Yep.
or a critical fumble. Oh, not enough 20s. It is time, and this is just a ranged attack. Ugh, this stinks. Head rush. You are sickened 2. Sickened 2.
Great.
Yeah, I've just the
Love that
action.
for me.
It's like you stood up too quickly. You're like, oh, a little woozy from pulling out that crossbow. You can retch as an action to lessen that condition, or you just take your actions and make another attack. Take your single action.
I'm gonna retch.
Okay, make me a fortitude save. Okay, so you're sickened 1, which means I think by the end of this turn that will go away.
Okay.
But it is this fire extinguisher's turn, and it is going to turn its attention to the closest to it, Hathayun. Going to start blasting you from down the hallway here. Pew, pew, pew. Ice cold damage. What's your armor class, Miles?
My armor class is 15.
Okay. Ooh, okay. These are 2 hits as you're pelted with ice cold foam. 10 points of cold damage. And we're back to Ulithal.
Okay. I'm immune to cold.
Not a lot I can do. Not just moving forward. Just gonna step up here, and that is not gonna be great. All right, he's actually gonna move again, just to kind of get out of the way and also avoid Tavra's puddle. And then, yeah, that'll be it.
You don't want to cast a spell?
I'm out of range, so, and I don't want to.
For what?
For any of my cantrips, I'm out of range, and we have one of these guys left that it looks like a needle dart will potentially destroy, so I don't want to waste a spell right now.
Well, this third one's taken no damage so far, so it's possible it can, but unlikely. Bert, do you want to do anything on your turn? You're kind of hidden in the hallway here, but you can pop out, see down the hall. You might be muted in.
Oh, my microphone.
On the
Tavern, did you take a hit?
Nope.
Nope.
I got
good.
I got Hathayun a couple times.
Stay in. Okay, yeah. You know what I will do? Come out here. I'll heal my buddy Hathayun. I'll say, heal. I heal you.
You just whisper it in his ear. I heal you.
I heal you. Boop, boop. Surely that wasn't go. That was a 3. Okay, whatever. Yeah, 11 points of healing to.
Oh, perfect.
And that is all my actions.
Okay. Turn 4, Tyler. I think we're back to you.
All right. I'll just pop out, I'll just move out and continue to do what I do.
You've got the touch. Doom,
I've got
doom,
the touch. Do I have the feeling?
doom, 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 doom.
23.
18 on the dice. Not a crit, unfortunately, but a hit. We're going to do that damage. You're very consistent here.
I'm very consistent.
5 points past the hardness. Miles.
Okay. Two. I'm a Stellar Rush. And
just got in range there. Great job.
then I'm going to attack and miss. And I'm going to hero point that one.
Natural 1. Probably a good idea.
Yeah.
Woohoo! Yes. Again, not a crit, but a hit and solid damage here. 10 points. That is enough to break its armor. So it will take DR against this, but now its armor class is reduced to 12. The hardness goes away, and you set up Tavra, hopefully, to get there. Rebecca?
I mean, maybe not, because all I have is my cross bolter, but...
I'm sorry, Miles, you have a third action. That Stellar Rush is only 2.
Oh.
You can make another attack if you want, but it'll be your secondary attack.
That's 14.
That is a hit, so 6 points. It is very much nearly destroyed. Rebecca, setting it up for you.
Here goes my cross bolter.
Ooh.
21.
That is a hit, and it is destroyed.
Yay!
There's 3 little piles of snow in the hallway where these extinguishers used to be. We're out of combat.
Love to see. We did it. And I helped.
And you were there.
Did we get a hero point for that, Patrick?
What's everyone's hero point count at, Miles?
Mine's at 2.
2.
Does everybody have a hero point still?
0.
I have 1.
Since I redeemed my 3, do I get any more, or do I have to use my natural 20 before I can
You
get
have to
any
use
more?
it.
No, you have 2 hero points you can potentially get. This just takes up one of the slots.
Oh, then yeah, then I have 1
Yeah, I
asterisk.
think it was a pretty tough fight for you guys, all things considered. I forgot these things can't actually move. I was like, wait, why do they have a speed of 0?
No wonder
I was wondering why they weren't moving.
Yeah. I was like, oh, it waddles, but it can't get anywhere. Let's give you all a hero point. I don't care.
Aw.
So kind.
It's
Benevolent.
it's that time of year again, Arbor Day, and I appreciate you all. Happy, or you know what? Because of Tyler's 37th birthday,
There you go.
everyone can have a plus 37 on their next cooking skill check.
Oh,
To bake something, to bake your next meal within the next 24 hours in game universe time. It's going to taste delicious. It's going to be called Le Flamme de Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be real
This is
good.
all sounding amazing to me.
Do you guys still want to head to the Arcane Laboratory?
Yeah.
Sure.
Any med patches, or you want to take some medicine checks in the meantime?
yeah, I might. I think I need to probably want to patch up a little bit.
While they are patching up, I'm going to renew my focus to get my focus spell back.
Yeah, you got the time.
All right. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, I might use a med patch in that case.
Okay, let's call it here for recording tonight. And boy, howdy, hard to get back into things, but we have so much more of this place to explore. I guess at least 3 more parts of this area to explore.
Right.
And we'll get back to it next week, everybody.
All right.
All right.
Love it.
Much more exciting fights than treadmills and fire extinguishers. This is certainly the weak point of this part of the adventure.
Could we
I
have
will-
started this adventure with the treadmills and fire extinguishers, and then
Right.
gotten to the ghosts and the holograms and all of
You guys
that?
started with technically a very hard rat fight, and you just like absolutely demolished it.
Yeah, we got
Such a
lucky that one
false
time.
sense
and then
of security.
Ever since then, it's just been like.
Boy, howdy.
Oh,
All right, you
right.
guys have a great night.
Yeah, you
Bye.
do.
You too.
And night. See you next
Farewell.
week.
This story is to be continued on the next episode of Cosmic Crit. You've been listening to the Cosmic Crit podcast. The Starfinder role-playing game and its adventure paths are trademarks of Paizo. All Pathfinder and Starfinder images are property of Paizo and used with permission.